Okay.
And once I pay the order,
Yeah.
I also pay 50,000.
Okay.
Exactly a month, I collected 80,000.
Wow.
It was 85,000 actually.
You initially PH'd 15,000.
Yeah, was 5,000.
Okay.
And I PH'd 80,000 and left 5,000. I think the question that
Who can tell me what triple M stands for? Triple M, MMM. What's the full meaning of MMM?
Macro Media Movement.
Sorry?
Macro Media Movement.
No, I didn't get it. You didn't get the first word. Mondial movement. Sergei Magrodi is the man that came up with this concept. He's a Russian, so his name is Magrodi. Sergei Magrodi. Mondial, when you talk about Mondial, we talk about large. What it means is that it is not only in Nigeria that you can find MMM. You have MMM virtually in 200 countries. So MMM is worldwide, it's not a Nigerian thing. Because I know some people would think when you talk to them about MMM, they will feel it's just a Nigerian thing. So it's not a Nigerian thing. So MMM has covered up to 200 countries. Then when you talk of movements means a certain people who come together to share a certain ideology. And what is the ideology that we share in MMM? The ideology we share in MMM is to help one another. Is to help one another to become financially free. So that is our ideology. MMM is a global community of financial aid donation exchange. Like I told you, it is a global community. It is a worldwide community. It is not a Nigerian community alone. Of financial aid and donation exchange. It is a community of ordinary people selflessly helping each other. What we do is to help each other in MMM. MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money, that's PH, provide help, with the one who wants to get help, that is GH. PH means to provide help and GH means to get help. So MMM is just a platform. It's a platform that connects somebody who wants to donate money and another person who wants to get help. So what is MMM? It is a community. It is a platform that connects someone who wants to get help with someone who wants to give help. The aim of this community is to help people because a lot of people are suffering. And that is why this man came up with this concept. Because back then in Russia, he looked at people, how people are suffering. The rich keeps on becoming richer while the poor keeps on becoming poorer. We are the first sprout of something new in modern slowness and ruthless world of greed and hand cash coming together to free people financially. So this world of this, there is an unjust and unfair financial world that exists, and we already know about it. So the peer-to-peer system where participants transfer money directly to each other. So the reform now is that we transfer money from one person to the other. There is no central account, like I said, like it was in 1994 when it started and all that. So in 2011 it was reformed. So participants now transfer money from one person to the other. In 1994, MMM had 1/3 of the entire cash in Russia. Back then in 1994 when it came, this program held 1/3 of cash of, 1/3 of the entire cash in Russia there. It's just like Nigeria now. We are up to 100 and something plus. There will be a point, you know, in Nigeria we are up to 180 let's say 200 million people in Nigeria, but a lot of people are suffering. About 80% are suffering. There will be a time that will hit millions. You will see MMM members will be the one holding the 1/3 of cash or 1/4 of entire cash in Nigeria. History of MMM. This is the great man, Serge Mabrodi by name. He's the man that came up with this concept. He's a Russian by birth, and he was born in 1955. He's a mathematician and a programmer. And that is why you see, because he's a programmer, that's why you see MMM is so perfect. This community is being programmed all the way from Russia. There is no Nigerian person that is there programmed. So they control the system all the way from Russia. And that is why it's so perfect. So it started, MMM started cooperative in 1989. In 1989, it started the MMM cooperative. Then in 1994, it became a joint stock company. Back then, they were selling tickets. It's still MMM, but they were selling tickets and all that. So the same man became deputy of the Russian parliament. He contested for an election and he won. Then in 2003, they arrested him. Why did they arrest him? Because he wants the poor people to be free. So this is the program that has come to help the common man achieve his aims. That has come to help a common man to become financially free. Where money will no longer be an issue. And to eradicate the world's unjust financial system. The goal here is not the money, it is financial freedom. We have millions to make money. So the goal is not all about the money, just like I said. It's all about you helping someone, putting smile in someone's face. It's all about that. It's not all about the money. To create a platform where there will be no need to go to banks to borrow money to execute financial projects. You will agree with me that banks will not even give you a loan. If you've been to the bank that you need a loan, they will turn you down. So this gives back, when you provide that, it gives back to the reward. And what is the reward? The reward is that you're getting 30% at the end of the day. So this is get help. This is used when you want to donate. When you want donation, when you want to get help, it's a kind of withdrawal. You want to withdraw. This is a kind of depositing, just like you going to the bank to deposit money. And when you want to withdraw, that's get help and provide help. It showcases the power of giving. It's the rewarding point. It helps accomplish many projects. It accomplishes fair financial system. Yeah, that's what. Help someone today. In 30 days, you will be helped. Someone else will help you. You don't need to go to the bank to start stressing yourself. You don't need to suffer. I joined this program on 14th of December 2015. That was when I joined. I started with 5,000. So by January, the 5,000 was 7,000 plus. By February, the 5,000 that became 7,000 became 9,000 plus. I was like, it seems this program is working. I said, let me try to get help. I tried to get help of 7,000. Within 6 or 7 hours, I got a lot. My account was credited with 7,000. Since then, I've just been PHing and PHing. Big money now. So I really thank God for me to have come across this opportunity. When you pledge to donate and we start growing from that moment and at the rate of 30%, the calculation of rewards occurs twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This sum in macro shows how much you can request to. So this macro rewards you 30% in 30 days for you to have come on board. And it grows every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And that's why you see your reward. Its nature, every PH in MMM, confirmed or unconfirmed, is always frozen for 14 days. And that is why I've gotten a lot of people are just asking about this question. You know, every order, once you declare willingness to help someone, you will see the creation date. And that is why you see, if I declare willingness to help someone today with 100,000, today is what? Today is 16. At 14 days, that order will be released in 14 days time. So even if I had donated my money within this period, before the expiration of the 14 days, I won't still get help. That is, it will be on period. That is to be frozen. So every order is frozen for 14 days. So after 14 days, it will be released. So frozen here means you must not GH make withdrawals within the assigned days for you to be fully eligible and the reward and bonuses. Also note that the bonus will not be confirmed until you get an order on your main GH order and it gets confirmed. Where is the 30% coming from? It's just like we said, MMM is not a community, sorry, it's not an entity, it's not a company, it's not a business. We use reward. 30% is coming from the participants. We use the same crowdfunding that banks use, that insurance companies use. And that is why you can contribute 5,000 in insurance company. They can pay you 1 million. Where is the 1 million coming from? That's crowdfunding. So 30% is coming from us. If we would all claim our life insurance on the same day or week, do you think insurance companies will be able to pay us all? It's not possible. What do insurance use for life cover? How can you pay 5,000 premium in months and get 1 million? That's the same question. How can you help someone with 100,000 and get 130,000? That's our question. That's the same thing. The answer is really simple: crowdfunding. MMM uses what we call crowdfunding. We use the same crowdfunding like banks and insurance companies do. Mr. McBrody took the same system. Ours is to PH and GH regularly. To refer new members, or it's optional to refer someone. Or if you see an opportunity that is good, that has done well for you, you need to share the opportunity to your friends, your relatives. Let them take part. You provide help and receive 30%. This is one of the benefits. You help someone, you earn 30% in 30 days for your donations. There is still other benefit like reduce of $20. If the donation is from 15,000 to 150,000, $50. If the donation is from 151,000, PH not you PH and you leave your money because it's not an investment. So you don't PH and leave your money for 6 months for you to collect it. So, and the bonus is given on every new money. So this first PH, I've seen sometimes people ask questions. My referrer, yeah, PH is, I didn't get the bonus. The reason is that we may not give you the distance. There is a this is the mathematical aspect of it. Let's say you come on board, first time you declare willingness to help someone with 100,000. 100,000, you pay the 100,000. That 100,000 in 30 days should give you 130,000. And when you want to get here, you're getting help of 130,000. So if you say you are withdrawing 130,000, remember you came in with 100,000. You want to withdraw 130,000. 100,000 minus 130,000 gives you what? It gives you minus 30,000. It gives you minus. That negates your hands there. So it gives you minus 30. So when you've now GH 130,000 and you want to come into the system to PH again, let's say you are PHing 100,000 again. Your referrer, the person that referred you, you understand, maybe expecting another 10. You know, initially you got 10,000 for 100,000. The person may be expecting another 10,000. It doesn't work out. Guidance of the MMM community can create their own multi-level structures and get a bonus from each of the donations. Every participant in their structure. There is another bonus, but this one is for guiders. For those people that are guiders, you know, there is for you to become a guider, you have to go for 10 days online school. And must have been into the system, you must have learned the ideology of MMM and all that. So it is only guiders that can earn up to 90 generation. Apart from that, if you're a participant, you only earn in one level. If you don't register somebody, that's a referral bonus, you get it. If that person registers another person, you don't earn from that person. But I earn from that person. If I register my brother, I earn referral bonus from him. I won't earn leader's bonus as a guide. If he registers you, he will earn 10%. I will earn 5% from you. If you register this my sister, Oga will not earn from this person. You will earn 10% from this person. I will earn 3% from this person. So just like that, because I'm a guider. So guiders are, guiders just like managers. If you go on online school for 10 days and all that, that's what we are doing. This seminar is holding in virtually all the countries. MMM rules. These are the rules for you to be a member of MMM, or you're a member already. These are the rules that you need to adhere to. Very strictly. Otherwise, it may lead to you being removed or your accounts being blocked if you don't adhere to these rules. Rule number 1 says that you should not have multiple accounts. You should not have multiple accounts. You don't register here and register here. If they find out, they will block you. Rule number 2, do not share email or bank details with other members. You don't share your email and other details with other members. Why? If you register, you can register someone with your tool, either your laptop or your iPad. You can register as many people as possible. But what is not allowed is for you to be checking their accounts. Rule number 3, do not delay in paying for your order. You don't delay in paying for the order. I see a lot of people, recently I see a lot of people being blocked. Those are serious, but a lot of people are not serious. Rule number 5, do not click on the I refuse to make payments, but for more than once to go. For people to click on this, there are those people that, I don't know, maybe they want to borrow money. They PH and they want to borrow money, and the order has come out, the money is not there. And they've seen that they couldn't borrow money and they can decide to click on it. But once you click on this, they will block you. Do not make deposit and fail to attach proof of payment. This is very, very important. Once you make your payment, attach proof of payment. If you do not attach proof of payment and your time runs out, you will still be blocked despite that you have paid. You know when you will not receive help? We are all receiving help. The only time you may not receive help is if there is, just like I said, if we have banks, there is NDIC, that is Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation. But here, it may happen that if you donate someone, if there is a cost mode, the only thing that can cause cost mode is panic. That is why we don't want people to start panicking. Panic is not good to this system. If people start panicking, it will encourage, you see people want to take their money, they want to GH. Just like I said, people going to the bank to withdraw their money, the banks will collapse. When everybody wants to get help now, at the same time, this system will collapse. That's the only time you will not get help. Because if there is a cost mode, if you have 100,000, you may end up in getting 10,000. If there is a cost mode, what causes that cost mode is panic. And it is only when people try to GH more than PH. People are not PHing, but people want to GH. That's the only one who will cause the business. But you donate only your spare money. Use your spare money to donate. Use your spare money. We all know what is our spare money. My spare money is not your spare money. My spare money is maybe 100,000, your own maybe 200,000. However, for many years of operation, we have proven the system's reliability. Since 2011, this system has been reliable. So it all depends on us. For this system to move forward, for this system to be sustained, it all depends on the participants of the community. We are the one that will make it to move forward. We are the one that will make it to collapse. It's through our actions and inactions that will make it to go higher. It's just like what I said, this is security impossible, this is the cost mode. You can see that diagram, provide help. You see net value, you see get help, you see net value. You can see that provide help is more than get help. So cost mode is inactive there. So but when you come here, you see provide help. You see that virtually everybody, you see get help is more than provide help. That's what causes cost mode. Because number of withdrawal now are more than number of deposits. So that's the cost mode active. So the work of the community depends entirely on its members' behavior. At the same time, there are a few simple tips and recommendations which will make participation in MMM safer for you. Don't donate a sum which is critical for you. Do not donate a sum which is critical for you. Or if you're a risk taker, You can donate, like me, I like risk. I can donate the money that is critical to me. Because for you to succeed in this life, you need to be a risk taker. It is unwise to wait until the amount available for withdrawal will be astronomically large and then request the entire amount at once. This is not good for the system too. That's why we said it's not an investment. And we don't even want rich men in this platform. We only want people. We want the common men, the people who are not financially fit, for them to become financially fit. So yeah, if you're a guy that you'll be, then we even give you, this is the only program that I've seen. I've not really seen a program paying you to conduct seminars. I've not seen it. It is only in MMM that they pay you to conduct seminars. I've not seen it in any program. So it's a good program. MMM has, okay, is MMM not a scam? I know a lot of people are asking this question. Is MMM not a scam? Some have even said it that MMM is a scam. Because I don't know whether sometimes someone said my scam business is paying me. So if it's a scam, don't join. I have joined, it's a scam and it's paying me. I'm enjoying it. So MMM is not a scam. So but if you feel it's a scam, you can start with no amount. You can do 5,000 in 30 days, try to get it. If you get 6,000, nobody will tell you it's a scam. If someone is telling you it's a scam, you know what to tell them. Is it legal? MMM is not a company. You know, when you talk of legal, you talk of company, you talk of legal entity. So MMM is not an entity. We are just community participants. We make up a community. It's a social network of people providing financial aid directly to each other by transferring their own money. It connects millions of participants worldwide, those who need help and those who are willing to provide help. Participants are providing help by their own good and absolutely gratis. They are providing help with their own money, from which all taxes have been deducted. There is no law in any country that forbids people to share their money with someone. Is there any law that says you shouldn't help someone? There is no law. I'm not saying that said I shouldn't help someone with my money. It's my money. I want to help someone. There is no law that said I shouldn't do that. Is it a Ponzi scheme? MMM is not a Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme is a kind of program. They tell you bring 1 million. Now they are promising you bring 1 million. In let's say in 30 days, they will pay you 500% of 1 million. You get 3 million. That's Ponzi. No one, that one they are telling you, they are giving you guarantee. So in MMM there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee. That is why it's different from those. It's not a Ponzi scheme. How can I be sure that I will not lose my money? This is another question that people ask. The best way to make yourself sure is to register and provide help with a minimum amount allowed by the rules of MMM, which is 1,000. So if you feel that you lose your money, why don't you try it in 1,000? If it works, you get then you now know whether it's real or not. Is it a pyramid? It's not a pyramid. There is no one person that ends in MMM. Everybody ends. There is no one person on the top that is earning from everybody. There is no one person. Everybody ends. As you join, you earn your 30%. You refer people, you earn your 10%. So everybody is earning. All information about MMM is clearly stated on its website, along with the warning about the risk. Be open and honest with those you are inviting to join the community. That's why we tell people, we do not force people, don't try to force people to join MMM. Provide all the information about MMM and let them make their own decision. The MMM community is developed by its participants. Our activity, kindness, and creativity determine how comfortable and safe the community will be. Now we've covered Republic of South Africa, Botswana, Lesotho, Swaziland, Uganda, and now we are building the team, Nigerian team. Nigeria started on 17th of November 2015. This is just barely 7 months. So it's growing. This is just a program that is just 7 months. And a lot of people have become millionaires through this program. A lot of people have become financially free through this program. That's the end of the presentation, and I believe I've done justice to this.
You know that other people making bonus, they will give you 100,000, you get 130. But who pays for the bonus? Where does the bonus funds come from?
The 30%.
Not 30%, the bonus.
Registration bonus.
Yes.
Let's say you join MMM. You register, you declare willingness to help someone with 100,000. That's 100,000. In 30 days, you should give you 30%. That 100,000, let's say there's a bonus, you get a bonus of $50, 10,000. Okay? And you know, bonus is also growing as the other one is growing. Then in 30 days, you should have 140,000. 140,000, and now you want to get help. Help of how much? 140,000. There is someone that wants to help someone with 140,000.
You have like the amount you have in your mouth. Can you ask for help with all that money, or you leave some? You have to leave some.
No, you can ask help to get part. You can ask help to get.
You
have 130,000. And decide to take 30. You can decide to take 100. And decide to take 130.
Then the release date.
Yes.
I want to find out whether somebody can PH more than once in a month.
I can decide to PH 100 times today, but make sure the money is available. So you can PH today, comes out tomorrow, and so that you don't start running better. So make sure the money is available before you PH.
It's like my own account. Since I upload the payments and I've been checking my Mavro, that's remained like that.
Can't remember. Have you paid? Have you donated the order?
Yeah, I've donated the order since on Tuesday. I've uploaded and the person has confirmed.
How much was it on Tuesday?
It's still the same thing, it's still the same amount.
Up
till now, I'm telling you, it's still the same thing.
It can't be the same. You know why I say it can't be the same? Except maybe on Tuesday, that money was still frozen or was not donated that money.
From the system, we see that the system is friendly.
Yes.
They have the interest of the people at hand.
Yeah.
And the first question is, what is the interest of the company? What's their gain? Okay, sorry, of the community. That is the first question. Then the second question is how secure is the system? One, on database. Because from the analysis, the population, the community all over the world is about 200,000.
Yes.
And the 200 million. Okay, we get one. Then Nigeria, the registration is over 100,000, 170,000. How secure is the database? Because we know we Nigerians, when we see something like this, we jump at it.
I don't know why we keep on asking this question. To me, my own concern is I'm getting my own 30%. But if we care to know, we're supposed to ask ourselves, how does Facebook make their money? How does YouTube make their money? How does Google make their money? It's still the same method. And let me also add this. The person that we are calling Sajima Project, we should remember that it's the number one. So just the way all these guiders are earning, is also earning little something. So from what he is earning, that is what they are spreading to people that are doing seminars all over the world.
Already, if you've been into the system, you know that this system is perfect. They are trying. I know sometimes you may see some people that want to scam and all that, but really the system is so perfect, and they are being controlled everything all the way from Russia. So I think every data of every person is secure.
Yeah, I've been PHing and getting help, and it happened. I had the opportunity of maybe traveling out of the country. Is it possible for me to continue?
If the bank you're operating, let's say GTB and others, because there are people outside the country who have access to their naira. They can withdraw and change it there. It's happening. Like I said, I've paid someone in United Arab Emirates. It's naira that I paid.
When I was registering, I registered a particular account like Fidelity,
bank. And one or two things happened when I wanted to get help. I couldn't use the Fidelity. Can I send another of my bank account to the person to pay me? Or I must use the one I registered?
If you look at MMM, what is stated here is that you should pay with the bank that is there. But I know sometimes we experience either network issue, and there was even a time that somebody called, I think one of my downlines, that the bank that he wants to pay is not there. So instead of, she requested for another bank to give back. So it all depends on you and the person. But normally, if you know you can add two accounts and two bank accounts. Because if you made a mistake in one of your banks, you don't need to edit, you don't need to delete. What you need is to add. So you can have, like my own, I have 4 accounts. I can decide to GA. I'm not talking about MMM accounts as in opening, I'm talking about bank. So you can put 2 or 3 banks there. You can decide to GH any bank that you want to. Like I have 4 banks there. I can decide to GH in any of the banks. So you have 2 banks and you feel like you want the money to go maybe Fidelity, GTB, you can be alternating it. It's